Anthony, you now have more than 20 Division I offers. A lot's changed over the past year. What's it like getting so much attention?
I mean, it's great. You love the attention. Sometimes it does get overwhelming, though. It's a lot. It's a lot of attention, but it's what you want. At this time, you want as much attention as you can get, and want to get more. So, I mean, you gotta love it.
Have you thought about when you'd like to make a decision on where you're going?
Yeah, I think definitely. You said when?
Yeah.
Definitely before the season, because at one point you're gonna start losing stuff. You're gonna have to commit somewhere. Some schools have already started to say you're gonna have to make a decision soon. We might have guys coming in, so definitely before the season.
Have you thought much about location and how big of a factor is it staying close to home, or is that not really a big issue for you?
It's not really a big deal. I don't really want to go across the country or anything, but I don't really have anything across the country, so I think every offer I have is a pretty good distance from home, not too far.
You have a lot of real high academic schools that have offered you, including some Ivy League schools. How important is education as far as what you're looking for in a football program?
I mean, it's definitely important. I don't want to just go to school and play football. I want to go to school and come out with a good degree that means something. So it's definitely important. I do want that good football though too. So it's gotta be a good balance, and I think that's what I'm looking for.
You've been to camps at Penn State and Maryland this summer. What type of feedback do you get from the coaches? What do they like? What do they say that you have to improve on?
They like the athleticism. Obviously, they say I have a good frame. I could definitely put on more weight. Obviously, more muscle, would help. But need to work on flexibility. I mean, that's the biggest thing everyone says. I gotta be more flexible. Gotta keep my knees inside and just, stay lower.
And as far as your weight, you're at about 270 now. Where would you like to get to?
I'd like to get up to 280, around 280, 285. I think that would be a perfect place to be, before college, and then go to college and put on even more, hopefully. Whoever I go to, get me right.
Speaking of weight, let's talk about food for a second. So because of your last name, a lot of people call you Cheese. That's kind of become your nickname.
Yep.
Do you even like cheese? And if so, what is your favorite type of cheese?
Cheese is definitely an important food. You need cheese. It makes everything better. It's not good by itself, though. No cheese by itself. It makes everything better, though. Best cheese is American cheese, for sure.
Better than cheddar, Swiss,
Yeah,
provolone?
American cheese is the way to go for everything.
Are you a big fan of pizza?
Oh, of course. I mean, that's the best food ever.
What would you say that's your favorite food?
It's got to be top three for sure.
Last year, you were part of history at Exeter, won the first District 3 championship. How much do you think about that? Watch the film against Governor Mifflin, or have you moved on?
I'm gonna be honest. I watch that film pretty often. I've definitely gone back a couple times and relived the moment.
And what were the biggest highlights to you from that game, for you personally?
For me personally, the one touchdown Eric had the one time. I don't know who saw it. I mean, I've said it a couple times, but I pushed him through the pile. That was probably my favorite play of the game, just because I felt like I contributed.
So maybe you should get that touchdown?
No, we'll give it to Eric. He had all the stats. We'll give it to him. But there's a picture of me pushing him through, so I got the proof.
You've been playing with Joey Schloffer, who's committed to Penn State. He'll be a tight end there. What's it like playing with Joey, and how good do you think he can be in his senior season?
I mean, it's great, obviously. What are we going to do this play? We don't know. Just throw it to Joe. He's gonna go make the play for us. So I mean, it's great having that kind of weapon to rely on. And he's that's my boy, that's my best friend. So it's great to have someone to have chemistry with. And I mean, he's only getting better. I mean, he's putting on weight. He's getting stronger. I mean, he's only been working. So I mean, he's gonna do big things for sure.
You lost about 15 seniors from that team, a handful of all-state players. Mm-hmm. What are your expectations for this season coming up and trying to replace those guys?
I mean, I think we should do just as good as we did last year, even better. I mean, I think every game we play is a winnable game. We should win every game. And I think we fill in spots. There's some young guys that are going to have to step up and, get better and really fill it in. But I think they can do it, so we should be good.
Now, there's some rumors that Joey could end up at quarterback. Is that a possibility for the upcoming season?
Yeah, it is a possibility. He played quarterback when he was younger, so, I mean, he could throw a good ball, and he's good under pressure, so
A lot of buzz about this new Lancaster-Lebanon League, which is going to be a gigantic league. Well, what are your thoughts about moving into the LL, and you're going to be in a pretty tough section?
Yeah, I mean, it should be fun. I think it's a lot of teams, you've never played before, so, new rivalries, new places to go. I'm going to miss playing Berks Catholic, though. Honestly, I'm kind of sad about that, and we don't get to play Wilson again. So I wanted to play both them, but, we'll take on the new league. It's fine.
Switching to basketball, you really improved over the course of last season. You're going to go to college to play football. Everybody knows that. But how much do you enjoy playing hoops?
I mean, I love playing hoops, especially free time. I hope wherever I go, they're not going to be like, no basketball. You can't get hurt. I love that. I mean, I just play for fun all the time. It's just for fun and to stay in shape too. I don't gotta go run on a treadmill when I'm going to basketball games every other night. So.
And your team qualified for states, got to play down in Chester, the Clip Joint, which is a difficult environment to play in, and you guys hung right with them. What was that experience like playing Chester?
I mean, I loved it. I mean, the energy in there was a little nerve-wracking, but I think we held our own. I really thought we could have won the game. I mean, we were in it the whole time. I mean, I thought we really could have taken it, but I mean, it just went the other way, so it is what it is.
It seems like a lot of Division I football players are enrolling early now. If you do that, you could miss your basketball season. Yeah. Has that crossed your mind at all?
I mean, I know Joey is, or I probably is going to enroll early. Pretty sure he is, but I don't think that's for me. I mean, I definitely want to play basketball. I think I could have a great year, and I want to improve at that too, and I want to win. I want to get in the playoffs and do something big on the basketball court.
Switching to entertainment, a lot of people talking about Stranger Things right now, which just wrapped up. Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite TV show? Have you watched Stranger Things and any shows that you've been binging on Netflix or anything like that?
I did finish the Stranger Things like really fast when it came out. Thought it was really good, solid show, but you're gonna have to wait a year to see the next one. There hasn't really been much on Netflix, just some movies.
Did you watch Hustle, that Adam Sandler?
Yeah, that one was really good. Yeah, that one was solid.
You like that?
Yeah. But there's not much to binge these days. Everything you're waiting for the season. Money Heist, that's what I'm waiting for the next season for.
And if you had your choice of playing in the NBA or the NFL, which would it be?
NFL for sure. I mean, I think that's a possibility, if I put in the right work. But NBA, I don't know. I'd have to be a point guard. I don't know. That might be a little too much for me. I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, I appreciate your time, and good luck the rest of the summer.
Yeah, thank you.